Welcome to AULI Telly. We're here at the AULI Studio with Miss Malini Banerjee.
Hi Ishani, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Very well. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Oh, it is a pleasure. So, tell me something about your gorgeous skin. I've been noticing that for a quite long time, and I got to say I love it. And that shimmer.
Oh, that shimmer is well, we'll get to it a little later. Let's just not reveal every secret at the very start. But well, my skin, given the sort of work I do and given my age, we shall not discuss specifics. But yeah, I mean, it is I think quite incredible that I still have the sort of skin I do, and I think the majority of it boils down to my genes. So thank you, mummy. But aside of that, I think a lot also has to do with how, I have learned over time to handle curveballs that life sends me my way, and that affect not just my work or my health, but also my skin. I mean, you are stressed about work, you will not get enough sleep.
Yes.
You will wake up with, something on your face. You're busy, you're traveling, you're eating crap airport, airline food, 24 hours, and your skin might just break out. So anything you do, you might think it's not affecting your skin, but it actually is. Everything you do or not do, everything you put yourself through, it could be extreme differences in temperature, it could be pollution, it could be, like I said, food, stress, everything affects the skin.
It sums up.
So over time I have learned to take care of it, and yes, of course there are some secrets that have been passed on to me by my family, and now I have a friend called AULI, and they have some beautiful offerings to us busy souls who may or may not know very well how to take care of their skin, and that of course helps to a great extent.
So, since you are a songwriter and singer, tell me something about how your lifestyle is, how you manage with all of that.
Well, essentially my lifestyle, most people would say it's erratic, and it is to a large extent, because I don't have fixed hours to do anything. I sleep in the morning, I stay up all night, I eat dinner sometimes at 3 in the morning, I eat breakfast at 2 in the afternoon. I mean, most people would think it's extremely crazy, to keep such hours, but one has to find a way around these things, because I can't say no to work. I have to somehow find a way, right? So I try to, eat right, even if I'm not eating at the right time. So that's something I do. I make sure I get an adequate amount of sleep. I may not be sleeping when I'm supposed to sleep, but I will ensure that I get 7 to 8 hours of sleep as often as I can.
Which is very important.
It is extremely important. We don't give the sort of importance to sleep that we should, and we have this tendency of making fun of people who like to sleep a lot, or I think it's just extremely naive and immature and irresponsible on our part to do that, because sleeping is extremely important. I mean, you will not lose weight if you are trying to lose weight if you don't sleep enough. You want to have great skin, you need sleep. You want to have these great biceps and all, not mine, I just mean great biceps. You will again need to sleep well, so sleep is extremely important. So food, eating enough and eating well, eating right is very important. You need to realize, you need to understand what's good for your body. So I do that. I sleep and I exercise 6 days a week.
Wow, that's
So
really good. Like, is that proper gymming that you do?
No, I exercise at home, but yes, I lift light weights. I do some cardio. I do a lot of high intensity interval training. So, which is again, helpful for most busy people. So if you're, looking to find a way to exercise for a short amount of time, but get advantages, of a good solid long workout, then HIIT is brilliant, because 20 minutes of it and your heart rate will be so high that you will burn enough calories, to last you for another couple of days. So yes, exercise and food and sleep.
And I did find out that if you exercise, your dark circles, wrinkles, fine lines, they all reduce.
Yes, because your skin, you're going to flush out toxins out of your body along with the sweat. B, it is going to improve the circulation of blood, which automatically means flushed cheeks. So things that we try to do artificially, where we put a blush or something, we will not need to do that. I mean, you go for a run, you come back, you will see you're glowing and, your cheeks are nice and pink, So that's what it really does to you. It puts your heart rate high, which means again, you're going to pump a lot of oxygen through your body. The minute you do that, your skin will again start to glow. And yeah, so exercise, I mean, the benefits, I could go on. I could just honestly go on all evening talking about it. But exercise is extremely, extremely important in order to have good sleep, good...
stay fit.
Everything. Everything. I mean, you want good heart health, you want, you want to lose weight, you want to maintain weight, you want to build, anything you want to do, you want to...
the list goes on.
I really could just stop. I mean, I can go on and on about it.
Tell me something about your diet.
Okay. I try to keep it as natural as possible.
Yeah.
I like to know what I'm eating. I want to be able to pronounce all ingredients. I don't want to eat stuff that I don't know. From Adam. I mean, it could be anything. If I don't know what it is, if I don't know what I'm going to put inside my body, then I will not know, how it's going to look, So I've firmly believed always that how we are inside is how we look on the outside.
Absolutely.
So if you feed your body rubbish, I'm sorry to say this, but you will look like rubbish. You want to look good on the outside, you have to ensure that your insides are equally healthy and equally beautiful. So yes, I ensure that I eat a lot of greens. I eat non-packaged
So you usually
food.
kind of go for organic stuff than processed food?
I go for natural ingredients, yes, always. And I tend to cook mostly at home. So even if I'm treating myself, I try to treat myself at home, So I know what I'm putting inside that pizza.
Okay.
So I will make the base, I will put the sort of cheese I want to eat and sort of toppings that I want. I don't want to be fed anything that anybody wants to feed me. So yes, eating, again, food is a huge part of my life. I'm Bengali, so I love to eat. And I'm from Delhi. Delhiites are huge foodies. But so it's just important to know what you're eating, more than how much you're eating.
So since you have mentioned that you live in Delhi, but you're here in Calcutta and you travel a lot for your shows and everything. So extreme temperatures, is temperature change, climate change?
Absolutely.
What do you do for that?
Well, to be very honest, sometimes you just can't do anything about it. Your skin will break out, there will be acne, there will be rashes, and your skin will look tired, you will have dark circles. Sometimes you have to just give up and say never mind, let me just get a good sleep, and tomorrow in the morning we will see what to do about it. But you know, what I do try to do is that I try to hydrate, you know, as much as I can. I drink 3 to 4 liters of water every day. You can use as much of, you know, face mists, etc., you know, on your face and make it look glowy, but it will only look, you know, glowy and
Yes.
moisturized. It will not be hydrated. So
I mean,
in
your
order,
insides have to be fine. Then your outside.
absolutely, you know, so water is a very, very important thing, you know, to keep yourself looking and feeling really fit from the inside. I mean, healthy skin is dependent on a lot of things, but water is something very basic. And again, we don't like sleep, we don't give it enough importance.
Correct.
But drinking enough water, or even eating your water, you know, in the form of fruit, etc., is again, you know, highly underrated. So yes, I drink enough water to make sure that, you know, when I travel, say from Delhi, for example, is a very dry city, you know. So my skin tends to be extremely stretchy and flaky, you know, when I'm there. And then when I come to Calcutta, it's extremely humid. So it just sweats a lot, you know. So all my water is just basically out. It's just flowing out of everywhere, out of every orifice in my body. But yeah, so it's just also, as they say, I'm sorry, there's just too many things I'm trying to, you know, talk about right now.
That's fine.
But you know, water also helps maintain the pH balance, you know, which is extremely important, not just for your skin health, but also for your gut health, you know. And again, gut health is very important.
And all problems arise from there.
From the gut, absolutely. So food, water, sleep, I just make sure that, you know, these 3 things, and exercise, these are my 4 basic, you know,
necessities.
Yeah, absolutely. Without these 4 have to be worked on. And outside of that, if you know, ask me what all do I do, I wash my face twice a day, and I take all my makeup off at the end of the day. I unfortunately have to use a lot of makeup thanks to my job, and also sometimes to hide my age. But well, I do take it off when I go to bed. So I do that. I moisturize.
Yes.
Ladies, please use toner. Just removing your makeup is not enough. It's never enough, you know. So you have to close those pores out. You know, you can't leave them open. The minute you're taking your makeup off and you're removing everything, your pores are going to open up. And you don't want to do that. You want to close out those pores. So toning is extremely important. So I do that, and yeah, I mean, you know, basic things. I don't really do anything special.
But then I'm just seeing that you have no dark circles, and I would want to know the secret for that.
That's probably because I slept 9 hours last night. It was my first proper sleep in a week's time, so maybe it's because of that. But another thing is that I sleep is very important.
Yes,
for dark circles. Another thing that I've noticed is yoga really helps. Yoga really helps. I mean, a good stretch, it just helps relax.
Yes, I used
you
to
know,
do yoga before.
You know, if you relieve yourself of stress, fine lines,
wrinkles,
you know, these will all sort of reduce. They will not go away. They never do. They just keep adding. But yeah, so yoga helps, but I don't really do anything specific with my dark circles, you know, now that I think about it. But maybe, you know, invest in a good eye cream. It has helped a few of my friends. I don't really use any particular eye cream, but my mother, I have seen her use cucumbers.
They do help a lot.
I don't know if they do. So there's that, and I've also seen her use tomatoes. So maybe those help too. You could try that, or if they don't work, just eat them. like I would. But yeah.
And since you said mother, I clicked in my head. Tell me something about what has been going on in your family for skincare and hair care wise for generations.
Right. Okay. So as far as hair care is concerned, rich of me to talk about hair when I don't have any.
But I still like it.
But I used to have really long hair, and I'm very proud of the fact that the health of my hair is really, really good. It's thick and bouncy, etc. But oiling helps, but not overdoing it. You know, we have this habit. I don't know why, but some of us feel that you need to oil it and keep it on overnight for it to be soaked in really well, etc.
Keep it for like 15-20 minutes,
exactly,
half an hour max.
and then wash it off, because you don't want that oil to
excess
travel
oil
into your skin, because we have to realize that what goes on here also affects what happens here. So you know, if your scalp is drying out, your face will also start to dry out. Similarly, you know, if there's excess oil in your scalp, you might just break out, you know. So you might want to be careful about that. So yeah, I oil my hair, you know, for maybe 10-15 minutes sometimes. But that again, you know, it depends on whether I have time that week.
Right.
But I try to. I do a hair spa, you know, maybe once in a month, once in a couple of months. Another thing I do is to condition, you know. I mean, that's something I really am very careful about. But as far as my mum is concerned, yeah, so that whole oiling thing comes from my mother. Now she's again been a complete, you know, how shall I put it? She has championed the cause, you know, for natural, you know, everything natural for the face and for hair. I have not seen her use a single cosmetic product on her face ever, and her skin is like that of a baby's. She's 60 years old and her skin is soft, supple. She has no dark circles, touch wood, she has no wrinkles. And
I would love to have skin like that again.
I would too.
I mean, all of us would, right?
All of us would, yeah. But well, I guess one can't have everything.
Correct.
So yeah, but I have seen her do things that I have never done. I'll again be honest, you know. But now at this stage in my life, I really wish I had, you know, because I think she understood something that I failed to understand when I was young, and now I just, you know, feel sorry for myself.
Yeah.
Because what she tried to instill in me, you know, when I was young, is that it's essential to take care of one's skin instead of trying to, you know, hide, you know, flaws. You know, you'd rather be healthy than only try to look healthy. So for her, skincare was more important than makeup.
Right.
Which is the trend that we're now seeing, you know, where people are more, they are, you know, veering towards taking care of their skin.
And if you see one thing, if your skin is good, if you have great skin, no dark circles, no wrinkles, no acne, nothing, you don't really need makeup.
Absolutely. Makeup is just a tool.
Just to hide it up.
Absolutely, absolutely. And sometimes maybe, yeah, to accentuate, you know, a few things.
Yeah.
So I will, you know, I'm not anti makeup, as you can see. I mean, I have put enough of it. But I try to keep it as minimal as possible, because, you know, at the end of the day, you don't want to hide. You really don't want to hide under layers of pancake, you know. You want to be able to look how you naturally look, you know. And yeah, so skincare becomes extremely important. And, you know, small things like I've seen her use neem.
Yeah.
You know, just fresh neem leaves, and, you know, she would make a paste out of it, and she would use it, and she has no dark spots. You know, and I have dark spots which I have to conceal every time, you know, I'm on stage or, you know, I'm in front of the cameras, and I wish I didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
You know, I really wish I had paid heed to her advice, but yeah, she does all these small things, and I have seen her, you know, act. This is a real story. You might even find it funny. I remember, I have this distinct memory of from my childhood of her making pakoras for us at home, and she would make a batter out of gram flour, and with the batter that was extra, she would just, you know, dab it on her face or something and take it off, you know, use it as a mask, and her face would immediately have a glow because it's a great detanning tool. I mean, the things I'm starting to implement now.
But it's at least better to start better now.
I know. But yeah, well, I wish I had done that sooner. But yeah, you all can, especially, you know, those who are still young and still have age on your side. Please go natural and hear what your mom has to say. And do what she tells you, because she's not your enemy.
She is your best friend at the end. I thought that when I was, you know, when I was 15, 16, and my mom used to keep telling me that take care of your skin, your hair, you know, you're going to regret it later. I'm 20 right now, not much, but it's been few years, but then, yeah, I already regret the things that I don't listen, because I have lost a lot of hair, my skin becomes dry and dull. And now my mom laughs at me and says, see, I told you. Like,
see, there's a reason, you know, why when we were young, our moms didn't allow us, you know, to use their lipsticks and all. You know, every child has this tendency of, you know, of wanting to experiment with their mother's makeup. Oh, can I try this? Can I try that? And there was a reason why they stopped us. You know, no, use it when you're older.
Yeah, there's an age for everything, and I realize that and understand that right now.
It's so unfortunate, you know, I see young kids these days as young as 15 and all using makeup, and I don't know why. I mean, come on, no, you guys have great skin.
Take care of your skin, your hair, yourself.
And the time you're using to apply all of that, go out and play. Do that. Just hang out with your friends. Enjoy your life. You can do all of this later. Much later.
As we all say, mother knows best.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And they want what's best for us.
Yes, of course. So do you have any nuskas of yours?
Of mine? Okay. This is bizarre. I don't know if, you know, it has worked for a few people. It hasn't worked for a few people. Aspirin has helped me, you know, get rid of acne overnight sometimes. So it has happened on a couple of occasions where I've just, you know, made a paste out of aspirin and I put some water and just you know, applied it locally to a breakout, and it has helped. You know, it went away. But apart from that, what I like to do is...
Some of you could try that.
Not that I support the use of aspirin for anything, but yeah, you could try it, you know. If
it might help you like that.
If it's an emergency situation, yes, it could help. But what I don't do a lot with my face, you know. I don't get facials, I don't do anything, you know, no bleaching, no nothing. I just want to avoid chemicals as much as possible. But having said that, there are a few things that I follow. I spray my face with mist as often as I can. It's something that I really like because I like the feeling, that fresh feeling it gives, especially because it's just so hot in this country, you know, a tropical country like ours. Hydrate inside and hydrate outside, you know. So face mist is just something that's very important. So that's a just do it, you know, you will enjoy it, you will really like it. If nothing, just get some, just get a bottle, you know, a dispenser, put some water and anything, you know, anything that any essential oil that you like the fragrance of, just put that, spray it on your face. It'll feel nice and cool and you'll feel fabulous. So that's something I do. And I have noticed that eating greens
help a lot.
Really helps. So yes, that's again, and I do that consciously.
I'll tell you something about it. I know one thing. Each color, whether it's yellow, red, green, orange, anything in fruits and vegetables,
yes,
they play a huge role for our skin.
Absolutely, absolutely.
A huge role.
Yes. So, you know, you might want supplements, you know, you might think that supplements will help with your nail health and skin health and hair health, etc. But what we don't realize is that why supplement when we can actually just eat it naturally?
Right.
So please eat all your vitamins and your minerals and all your nutrients. Just eat well. It is going to, I mean, the benefits are endless.
So tell me something about, like, us girls and boys, younger girls and guys. I mean, I won't say we have a busy schedule. I mean, we can take out time if we want to, most of us. But yeah, we have.
It doesn't work out that way. Yeah, it doesn't.
So we have our education to do, or having fun or whatever. You know, some of us have side jobs as well. So, you know, we don't get much time to take care of our skin. Girls still take out time for it, but guys do not. Because they think like, it's okay, you know, I don't want to put cream and go out, or I don't want to put sunscreen. What would you like to tell them to do?
So as far as the ladies are concerned, okay, I understand that there are bigger concerns and priorities than skincare, but well, you know, you don't want to have to use filters when you click selfies, right? You want to be able to look like you're glowing, you know, and look sun-kissed every time you click a selfie, you know, just naturally, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so okay, there are few things that I do, not that I have sun-kissed skin all day long, but maybe you guys could try it, and if it works for you, great. So one thing I do, and I think that anybody can do this, is to moisturize every day, and not just your face but all over your body. Please do that. I mean, your elbows should be as attractive as your face and your knees or your heels. Every part of your body is you. You have to look after yourself, you know. You can't have a great looking face, you know, great skin on your face, and you know, chapped knees and cracked heels.
It even looks bad, yeah.
I mean, why would you want that for yourself, right? So moisturize. Don't over wash, over clean your face. Don't do that. Please don't do that, because our skin also has healthy
oils,
you know, oils, and it has there's healthy bacteria, organisms. I'm not sure about.
No, but they do.
You know, I mean, you don't want to rob your skin of the natural, you know, flora or the natural health, right? So don't overkill. Do it enough, you know. But in the morning when you wake up, wash your face, put some serum, you know, or you know, moisturize every time you shower. I understand scrubbing is tedious, you know. I've been through that phase too, you know, where I felt like, oh, I can skip, you know, I don't need to scrub. But do it at least once a week. It's not asking for much. Just get a loofah, or you know, just get a tub of a good scrub and lather it all over your body. Shower, you know. So that's very important. Yeah, I mean that. And take your makeup off. I know I keep talking about it.
So I do have a story, and it's true. I went for a party, I came back and I told myself that, okay, I'm not going to take off my makeup. And I fell off to sleep. The next day, I see little baby sitting on my face, and I was like, oh my God.
We've all been there.
And that is when I realized that no, I cannot.
Yeah, it is very important because you want to let your skin breathe,
yes.
you know, and you don't want to clog the pores, because what you're essentially doing is, you know, trapping all the oil and the dirt inside. So, you know, bumps will come out, you know, because you have to, I mean, you know, if somebody clasps their hands over our mouth and our nose and we stop breathing, why would you want to do the same thing to your skin? Come on, that'd be heartless. So yeah, so taking your makeup off is very important. And yeah, I mean, you know,
they're just basic things, but then we people, since we're so busy all the time, and we have our own schedules, our own life, we have a work, we go home, we have a family, most of us, you know, we don't pay heed to our skin and hair, but that is something
we tend to ignore these things. Yeah, but you know, we need to realize that
the most important.
Yeah, we have one body. I mean, this is what we've been blessed with, and if we don't take care of it, you know, then who else will? I mean, you have to take care of yourself, you know. If that means prioritizing yourself over other things, do that, you know, because I mean, you know, at some level it probably sounds selfish, but you have to do that. You have to take some time out for yourself, you know, for your own good.
Yeah.
Because if you're not doing this for yourself, nobody else is going to. So yeah, that's something that I tell everyone, you know, be it younger people or older.
And you travel a lot,
yes.
So what is the one product, or say 2-3 products, that is a must for you to carry, because you do need it?
Okay, so I carry face wipes, because like I said, you know, I hate having grime and dust and makeup and all of that mixed together. Jesus, that's just, I mean, I can't even imagine, you know, the sort of duress that we put our skin under. So yes, I like to remove all of that. And I keep my moisturizer very light, you know, when I travel anywhere, because I don't want all of it to stick, you know. Anything that's very heavy, everything is going to stick, you know. So yes, face wipes, something I carry. Another thing I carry is a good hydrating lip balm, because we sometimes don't drink enough water. All the air conditioning on aircrafts and all, it again, you know, makes our skin very dry, and the lips are the first part of our face to suffer, so they tend to chap. You don't want that to happen, really. I mean, so yeah, lip balm. And the third thing, and which is something I carry whether I'm traveling for 5 minutes or for 5 hours or for 50 hours, is a great mist. Face mist. I mean, I can't tell you how refreshing it is to have those little drops of elixir on your face, you know. It feels like you're being brought alive, you know. You feel like the phoenix, like, you know, you're rising from the ashes. That's what it does, you know, to tired looking skin and tired feeling skin. So yes, a great face mist is what I carry in my bag all the time. Okay, I think I've spoken about it enough, so everybody must have figured out by now, you know, how big a fan I am of a good mist. But it literally brings me alive, you know. You're having a bad day, spray some mist. You have fought with your boyfriend, spray some mist. You're hungry, spray some mist. You're sleepy, spray some mist. You know, for me, it's just a one-stop solution for everything, you know. And yeah, so talking of a great face mist, this is the one that I have been using, and I really wish this had been made, you know, sooner. But as they say, all good things take time.
Yes. Of course.
So I'm just glad that this has come about. So this dew by AULI is basically rose water. So when you spray it on your face, it feels like you're inhaling, let me say, rasmalai. Imagine smelling like that. Just can you imagine how yummy it is? No, this literally is like, you know, spraying an entire garden full of roses on your face. I mean, you are going to smell and feel amazing. And you use it too, right?
Yes, I do. Hot day, tired day, anything, I just spray it.
Exactly.
And one more thing, you can put this in the fridge, keep it, it'll get cool, of course, and you would love that as well. And
There
as
you
we
go.
all
That's
know,
an extra tip.
rose water anyways is very, very good for your skin. You can even put it in your face pack, make a paste out of it, put it on your face.
There you go.
You can even eat it, but don't eat
No, don't
certain
drink
things
this.
because they might have other stuff. I mean, you might get your own rose water, so don't do that. But yeah, if you can, I mean, it's great for your skin or something.
It is. It is. I mean, honestly, like, you know, she was mentioning a little earlier about how my skin looks, you know, nice.
Yeah.
Dew, face mist. Face mist is extremely important. So please, now that, you know, we have access to, I mean, of course, this is my favorite. I will not force you to use this, but yes, give this a try. This is really nice. And if not, get a mist that you like, but do use face mist.
Yeah. And I heard you're coming up with a little project, so would you like to share about it?
Oh, so I've already, I've recently in fact released my new song. We released it a couple of weeks ago, and it talks about female empowerment, and it talks about not wanting to give up, and about keeping the fight on. You know, it's a rock ballad in Bangla, and you know, it's basically inspired from something that happened in my life, and then it just went on, and it took on, you know, an identity of its own. And since I wrote this song about 5 or 6 years ago, after that, I mean, you know, I met so many inspiring ladies, including the lady behind all of this that you see, and behind this this lovely lady. You know, she's one of those strong women that, you know, I am talking about in this song. So yeah, I mean, the song is essentially for everyone who's ever felt that, you know, life is almost over and I don't have anything worth living for, but then, you know, something stuck on and they didn't give up, and then they just rose from the ashes like a phoenix. It's called Ami Harte Raji Noi, and which basically means that, you know, I will not accept defeat. And yeah, check it out if you guys you know, feel like. It's on every streaming platform, and there's a video up on YouTube as well.
And if you would like to just share some little, you know, sing a song for us.
Oh God.
Any song.
Do you do this also to dancers when they're here? Like, do you ask them to dance? Okay.
I mean, we could.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't dance. Don't ask me to dance. So the chorus, the hook line basically goes like this. Ami harte রাজি নই, জিতবো বলে যুদ্ধে নেমেছি, আঘাত পেলেও ক্ষতি নেই, পড়ে গিয়ে উঠে দাঁড়াতে আমি শিখেছি, আমি চিৎকার করে বলতে চাই, ভয় পাই না কারোকে, ভয় পাই না কিছুতে, সারা বিশ্বকে জানাতে চাই, আমি জিতবো এটা নিশ্চিত, এটা নিশ্চিত।
Wow, that is amazing.
Thank
I got
you.
goosebumps though. You have a lovely
Thank
voice.
you so much. Thank you. You're very kind.
And I have a small gift for you.
Oh
from
my
AULI.
God.
This is our little family gift.
Aw, thank
And-
you.
I hope you like it.
This feels like a prize. I feel like a little child, you know, like, oh my God. Did I just win a competition? Yay. Oh my God. Am I supposed to open it now?
If you want to.
Shall I? Ooh, let's see what's in there. Ooh, there's a flower. Can I eat it? No, I can't eat it. I can wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can wear it. Ooh. Miracle jelly. I've not used this. I've not tried this. This is.
You should. This is
I am
really
going
good.
to. Yes. I'm very excited about trying this. And I love the names. Like, wow, who comes up with these names? They're just amazing. This one's called Olivera. Like this, wow, it's like a super clever pun.
And this is a little magic in a box called the magic potion.
Wow. This looks really nice. Let's see how it smells. Oh, wow. Oh my, I am so sorry you guys can't smell this. I am so sorry you guys can't smell this. I wish you could, because this smells divine. Oh my God, I could actually scoop this and eat it, you know. It's just wow.
Guys, if you want to smell this, then grab yours now. Go on www.aulilifestyle.com.
I think it's time to end this interview so else I'm just going to keep smelling this damn thing. It's addictive.
It is. It
Wow.
smells really good. And it feels great too on your skin.
I'm going to try and do a little quick patch test and see. Wow. Okay, this is completely non-greasy, by the way. And
That's it. And you can use it as a primer as well before the
yeah,
makeup.
I mean there's absolutely no trace of it, you know. All you have to do is just rub it in and it's gone. It's just absorbed. It's just not there. So this is literally magic, because it just vanished inside my skin. Wow. And okay, and this one's called Let It Glow. If there's baggage, let it go, but let it glow.
Glow your skin.
Wow.
Ladies.
So we spoke about earlier, this is a scrub, and yeah, scrubbing is extremely important. So scrub regularly. Wow, this is
Especially
amazing.
this area.
Thank you so much.
You're
Oh my
welcome.
God. This is amazing. And I can't wait to go home and try these products. And please, guys, get your hands on some of these.
Grab it. The link will be down below. And guys, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, share and like this channel. And also press the bell icon somewhere over here popping up. And if you want to leave any comments, see more of us, and any kind of other ideas that you have, give it down in the comments below. Bye. AULI or nothing.
Ollie, 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 yeah.